Welcome! Hi, こんばんは。なんでこんばんはが、よいしょ。Hey, hey, hey, hey. Wait a second.
これからも
Thank you, Open Down. Thank you so much. 2-month streak. よいしょ。I've worn this knit dress, like a burgundy dress, for the first time today. And I had like a little bit too very cute camisole. But because I'm going to unbox, it's for the desk, so I'm afraid of hurting it. So like no two camisole. The intro, thank you, appreciate it. Wee, arigato. Thank you. Wait a second. どこだ Wait a second. 10 hours ago, that's like off stream tab. Let me double check. I want to thank everybody. Oh yeah, there are 2 off stream tabs. Oh, thank you. Super Garongs, 11 hours ago for the Prime tab, and King Girl, thank you for 16 hours ago. Appreciate it. ありがとうございます. Good morning, just kiwi. Yeah. Oh, Ragnar, what's going on? Oh, what's happening? You just got notice? I don't know about notification things. Thank you, John Jimin. Arigato. Thank you. I don't know. I'm not interested in dating, so I cannot. If you're asking, my brain heart. I'm so sorry. Ragnar. If you're asking, like, I'll be interested in dating, no. I like spending time with myself a lot. The video is epic. Oh, thank you. I don't know where you can watch online. Oh yeah, maybe you can watch in the VODs. Some of them might be available. The VOD section, highlight section. Oh, and also like I want to be covered because like I'm gonna be handling on the table, so gotta be careful. Thank you. Evening. ありがとう。今日疲れた。もう I haven't said that one much. I wrote like longest proposal. Like whenever I write, it takes a lot of hours for me to write. I love writing, but I just get so into it, and like so many hours can be spent, and then it can be very exhausting. But I feel accomplished. I still have to write a lot of emails. Dating the grind. 執筆なのかな書く時間がね、長いんですよ。Foreign Japanese chatter? No, I mean, it's Twitch. There are usually more English speakers out there. It's from US as well. No worries. It's always been like that. You must be not a regular here, but you're welcome to be one. Perfection. I love writing. I do enjoy that. I like focusing on something. How often do you get to focus on something more than an hour? Usually I'm a procrastinator. Whenever I'm focusing on something, I love it. Oh yeah, I just had a Sprite. It's a long can. Yeah. I know, don't judge me. I'm washing it. I went 7-Eleven. Okay. I use like somebody's being inappropriate. Oh, why do I know somebody's gonna stop name dropping unless they're here in chat? Isn't that? Stop name dropping. And how do I know somebody's ass? Or why do I care somebody's ass size? That's so creepy. Damn, you should be ashamed of yourself. Anyhow, hope you take care of what you need to do one step at a time. I hope so too. I hope so too. Sometimes, yeah, I might forget it. Whenever you feel like doing something, I get distracted and start doing it. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, let me go back to enjoy it. You can probably just check VOD. Or you can come back here again, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much for opening. Loving the opening videos. I am writing way too much YouTube chat and business. I have to stop myself from churning out. Yeah, you can just keep looking at it, and the next day you look at it, you want to change again, and it keeps going. Hi, Automated. What was it up? I think I tweeted about that. I think I tweeted on the day we came back from school. Yes, I think it's still recent, like February, probably. Hey, it's been fun. Thank you. I have the problem of starting and then the problem of wanting to stop. Like, you don't want to stop. When you're on a roll, you want to keep going, right? And stop. What did I say about that? What did I? Can't you just stop name dropping unless they're here? Okay. Yeah. If you want to start focusing on like asking about others, that you really shouldn't be here. Why? Stop. What did I say? If you want to ask about specific somebody, you probably shouldn't be here. Like, you should probably go to their channel. It's just being too obvious. Yeah. What? Inbox me? What? So let me organize stuff. I just came back. Thank you, Ragnar. Sorry about that. Where you incorporate the bargain tea. Cool. I didn't understand. I didn't get it. That was like some kind of weird comment. Thank you, MBO. Sorry for not noticing. Sorry, let me just put away the receipt from April. I have to start doing the receipt thing. I have to contact my yeah, 7-Eleven. Gotta contact accountant. I very much craving. I make conscious effort to be on delicate. I'll deliver it. Yeah, and thirst as I can. Nice. I haven't turned in these couple days. It seems like you're a regular totally, Ryan. I think like all the Japanese have been gotta be pre-approved. I don't know what's going on in chat. You can only allow English? I don't know. Oh. I could buy release. I have no idea. Yeah. Like, I thought they wanted to make a video by themselves. They wanted to buy the video? That's kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, understandable. Sorry, I totally misunderstood. Thank you, MBO. チーク、今日ね、そう、バーガンって、ここにね、チュールの着てたんだけど、これからボックス開けたりとか、作業するので、ちょっとシュール危ない、引っかかったりしてる。I want to make hot chocolate first. Can I? Oh, wait. Let me turn off air conditioning. Why auto mod filtering everything? Yeah, I saw it. I don't know. I haven't set anything up. No, I think like all the Japanese. なんだろう. I don't know. Or maybe no subscribe. I have no idea. Oh, thank you. Noe. Hi, welcome back. なんだろう、日本語がちょいちょいたまにね、なんかこのコメント大丈夫ですかってなんかオートモードなんだろう。No, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out. You're fine, chat. No, you turned off. Thank you. Oh, weird beta feature. I see. Thank you so much for figuring it out. You guys are so tech. I cannot set up anything without you. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Well, no, forget it. I was gonna post some Game of Subs new product video, but it's still 4K. I have to reduce it. I have to resize it into 1920 1080 size. Okay, I don't. You know what I mean. I think that's the size. That's the exact size. If it's 4K, it's just too big, so I have to resize it. So I cannot put it out yet. But they have sent me. They said there's a silhouette of the page on Game of Subs already. Let me double check. They said we have silhouette and timers of the drop knife. I have redirected your link to go to your corrections page with upcoming drop. Alright, let's see. Let's check that out. Yeah, so when you go to this Kaho-san Shibuya Kaho page, there's a question mark. Kaho Shibuya hand towel bunny cup. Yeah. And you can still get my guilty pleasure. Some of the older, I think all the older cups are gone, but they still keep it. Like, it's like a memorial. And you can still feel, oh, that's what Kaho has done so far collab-wise. And tell Bunny Cup. No more t-shirts though. Probably like whatever sold out. Just keep the design of the cup. I think these are sold out too. I think the only March you can buy is this humongous. It's quite big, the mouse pad, but it got no, sorry, Gansu manga artist. Gotta make hot chocolate. Thank you. Your recent pink bunny IG pause is my current favorite. Oh, thank you, thank you. I like the shiny pink one. Really cute, right? And they also have sent me the lenders. Okay, so it's like in silhouette. It's so hard to see because it's I think because I use dark mode. I don't know if you can see it. It's so saturated. Like dark. You can barely see it. Maybe like I can see it. I'm nearsighted, but I don't know from your end. You can see it, but you can see the bunny silhouette. I actually have it right there. It's just I'm too short to reach. Yeah, okay, I'm too short to reach. Yeah, but you've seen that before. If you're a regular here, you have seen that, right? You have. But there have been, they sent me just today. Oh, sorry. Thank you, JP Nanta. Thank you for 46 months. Thank you. Arigato. Aww.
Deserves a lot of credit for how welcoming and enduring your streams are. May God bless you with continued success in streaming and in your other endeavors.
Thank you. Appreciate it. They want to hide the cup until the countdown is down to review it. But they showed me, I think they said like I can put it already. Yeah, I can put this. Yeah. I haven't. I just got it earlier and I just came back. But I can put it in my about section soon. Thank you. ね、お疲れ。そう、今日疲れちゃって、まだあんま寝てないのよ。Sorry for the ring light. Yeah, I want like light on my face. I haven't worn much makeup. I just like earlier, just quickly put it on, but not enough eye makeup, so I need a lot of light. Very nice and cute. Kawaii, it's so pink. They had this that pink. So cute. And oh, I have to let the artist know. Oh, damn, okay, sorry. I have to let the artist know. Okay. Weird? What do you mean weird? Oh, the Japanese Oh yeah, I saw Ragnar turn it off. I don't know what happened. Like, was there any setting? Like, I haven't done anything. I cannot do anything regarding that. I had no idea. Let me check. Wait. What was I gonna do? Been trying to fall asleep for 3 hours? Oh no. I'm just sorry to hear that. Sorry you cannot sleep. Hopefully. No. You can. Wait a second. Oh, sorry. ちょっと待ってね。No, nothing would change. That's why it's weird. Oh, okay. Since other Japanese didn't filter. I didn't look. It's not location or anything, right? It's so weird. Just wanted to see a burgundy suit. Thank you. I think like this belt looks good on it too. Oh yeah, I have to like let the artist know. Where is Shiwasa no Okina Sensei? 大変お待たせしました。wait, for 来週。以前描いていただいたイラストのグッズが来週予約開始します。で話せればいいんだけどな。Take your time. Thank you. I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget. ちらあら。下違うと思ったよ。首が痛い。出て。今はシルエットですが。こちらの商品ページになります。How are you? Hi, Sakura. Thank you. Copy. Okay. シュワースの大きな先生。大変お待たせしました。Okay. Okay, alright. Oh, damn, my stomach. Because I couldn't help it. I had a lot of gums. It just smells so good. It's sour. Okay. Yeah, it should be good. Should be fine. I had a lot of gum. It's just gum would do that. If you have so many. I'm used to it. I knew that. I knew that was gonna happen. It's gonna help my digestion. It's okay. Thank you, Ragnar. 100 piece. お腹が急にガム噛みすぎたからね。Bell car works so well. Thank you. Burgundy sofa? Oh, nice couch. Then I have to research what color to go. Ooh, maybe a great idea. Sorry about that. Oh, you're chatting more today. You could be away from the keyboard finally. You have been so busy, MBL. Thank you so much for being super helpful despite of that. Hi, Minko Wood. Let's fix hot chocolate. Apparently, it helps you sleep deeper. I mean, I can sleep deeper. I can sleep for a long time. I just like so many things to do. Every time I was like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. And then I just keep waking up for hours. お疲れありがとう。お休みも遅いもんね。そうだった。で、風さん。How far enough? I just finished like chapter 1 and I just like try to like pick up some item that I missed and then I messed up and I have to do it again. So I kind of skipped. I speed run chapter 1 and I'm just the beginning of chapter 2. Yeah, so yeah, not so much. Also, tomorrow night I have. I sponsored a game stream over there, so. Oh yeah, right after that I have Nintendo Museum. Damn, just so many things to do. I get to sleep on Bridge Ring or somewhere else. Thank you, oh my god. Exact, thank you. We just heard it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. How have you been? Because the last time we saw each other, I think it was the first time and last time we saw each other. Hello, readers. We actually met in person. The cooking competition. Yeah, on Twitch. That was at Twitch, and it was all like a Twitch streamers competition, and we were all streaming at the same time with our own gear. It was kind of chaotic. With the names, just like I think the name, his name is just so self-explanatory. His cooking was very interesting. It was very memorable, and he ripped his T-shirt because I got the Sam's. So it was a very memorable moment. So thank you so much for I'll bring you readers. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was like 2-3 years ago. I think it was still around the time like when everybody was using that IRL cam on your like the shoulder mount cam. I think right after that, a lot of people switched to, I'm using the phone too, but phone cam. Oh, I didn't win. I mean, I'm teaming up with Connor. See the VA. Have a great stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, Good Sacks. Sound like a passion for the cooking. Arigato. Hello, hey, Markman from Evo. Thank you so much for recording the video of my live action Yakuza like a dragon game. I am in the latest game. You can invite me into a pirate ship. You can have me as a pirate crew, and I'm gonna have a morning star to fight with you, and I'm gonna be in white suits. I know the concept is kind of weird, but yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game. Do I have anything? Whoa, that's from Yakuza, but the protagonist is Majima. Thank you. Did you come second? I think it was second. I think so. Summit team won. Yeah, and probably the Cook Socks team was kind of like the lowest. But yeah, I mean, he revamped the name. Take heart to the island to beat up people. It's a fun game. I actually 100% of that. I was just about to make hot chocolate. Apparently, it's gonna help you sleep because of GABA. Was it GABA? I think it's GABA or GABA. I don't know which pronunciation is right. But I haven't had. I just so many things to do. Yep. Oh, by the way, champ, just taking milk. I found this. I haven't tried it yet, but I found this like a Fanta mascot. Fanta mascot なんかあるんだ. I didn't know this existed. Maybe it's seasonal, but it's not really mascot season. It's not really grape season. I want to try this. Well, not right now because I just had Sprite. But I just wanted to let you know we got some Fanta mascot flavor. I didn't know. The mascot is kind of fancy grape, right? It's like mainly white wine. I don't drink wine. Silver is the best color out of the metals. Hey, Gabba Gabba? Well, understand. Gabba? Gabba? I'm just going to add chapter 2. Oh, now you get to see me in chapter 3. Thank you, Dark Otaku. And actually, next week, 2 weeks from now, I have another game voice recording that I cannot show you. It's kind of interesting. I've not had hot chocolate in so many years. I don't like drinking calories though. Oh, nice. That's very healthy. I commend you. That's very amazing. I just need something sweet. Also, I had to buy 8 cups of ice cream for Baskin Robbins One Piece collaboration. I think there are still 4. Yeah, there are still 4 ice cream left. I ordered 3 chocolate mint. Gaba or Gaba is fine. We generally say Gaba to be Gaba, or I was more. Well, I wanted to ask more about the Gaba or like the beginning of the sound. They voice recording 2 weeks from now, so this Thursday. Well, it's so close. Tomorrow is Wednesday, chat. I'm gonna check out Cherry Blossom. Hopefully, there's still some left. I didn't have I spent too many hours just forming emails, proposals. Yeah, because I just got a great idea. So I was like, oh my god, I have to write it down, and then it just took so many hours. Yeah, sure. How do I don't want to do anything to my nails. I gotta be careful with nails. I got pretty fancy nails for the photo shoot. I think Ramon song, Pinhead. I don't even know what that is, Humikage. What is that? Is it like a Disney song? Cannot wait to hear the good news when you review it. Thank you. Oh, I don't know, something crazy. Not crazy. It was kind of expected. It's like kind of personal, like a family story. So I guess like when still like raiders are here, I guess if you might be like too personal, like you might get weirded out. So maybe I don't have to share yet. But you know, some of the regulars in chat. If you know, I don't talk to my family anymore. But you know, the thing that mother, damn it! I miss a little bit of milk. I like milk. But the Japan's like household system, I want to just explain it well. 戸籍制度英語。It would be weirded out by anything you say. I cannot rip my t-shirts off. I'm not that strong, and it's knitted, not cotton. I don't think like US has this. So it's about, wait a second, like family registry system in Japan. You know, I know like you guys have social security card, but the family registry system is, so I separated my name from my parents. Usually when you like marry someone, you can make your own family, you separate yourself from your parents. But under Japan's like legal system, like you're still under their names. Like they can always track down who your parents are or who your kids are, as long as you know, register them initially. No, I separated, even though like I'm single, but because of my, you know, just emotional, like personal issues with them, I have separated myself from their family name. No, but I still got the family legal name, but separated the registration. But they can still like track it down, like, oh, her parents, they register here. Like it's all in, it can be all in one paper. Everywhere same. I read that America does not have the same system. Yeah, that's why like it's kind of difficult for Japan to have a separate married name, because usually they track down by the family name. That's why they're kind of adamant about not changing it. Like you have to, one of the married couple has to change the family name to the other. You cannot have the cohesive new family name. And 96% of the time, like women change their family name. You know, just because, like, you know, most of the time, like men are the breadwinners. Yeah. Oh, right, no, the registration system. Okay, so you can track down if you're a family, like if you're a parents and child relationship, you can easily track down where they live. Unless you're abusive parents or you're abused child or you're stalked by them, unless you have those severe condition, you cannot hide your location from your parents or child. That's the same. So, sorry about the long story. So I moved in here. Like the end of last year, I registered. I didn't really try to hide my address or ask for that, because it's not like they have been physically abusing me or they have been stalking me legally, so I didn't even ask for that. But so I knew they were probably gonna track down, because I know how they are. They're the kind of parents like, okay, you know what? If you like bring somebody, like a guy, and like introduce him to ask us like, oh, he's gonna be my future husband, I'm gonna do a background check for him. I'm gonna pay for the background check for him. I'm gonna do that for you, like in a good way. That's how they are. So now, Myoji always from husband family. It doesn't. You can't choose. However, people are gonna wonder like, oh, did you choose your wife's name? Why is she rich? Like, is her family rich? And, like, do you have a reason for that? Usually, like, you know, they pick the guy's name, because usually man is the successor of the family. Anyhow, but yeah, that's how my parents are. I knew they were tracked down, and they did send me a letter. Not like, oh, how are you doing, anything. I actually sent back the letter without opening, so I haven't read it. Yeah, they usually try to send like a taxi tickets, you know, pretend like nothing has ever happened. And I could see like their taxi ticket on the inside, so I just, if you open it, you cannot send it back. So I sent it back. So I knew they were gonna come, probably like knock the door, because like this apartment building has a great security. But I knew they were going to come. And today, it actually happened. Not day, actually. I knew that it was going to be mother because like, she has more time. But the thing is, child, you can legally change your name if you want to do it in the US. You can. I think you have a specific reason in Japan. You still have to have a specific reason. I haven't tried. I mean, I don't want to change my name, like legal name, it's just out of convenience. It's not like I hate my legal name. Like if my family name is, or I mean, if my given name is like a poop, then I guess maybe I want to change that. No, if my family. You need a space. She actually came, but the funny thing is, I knew she actually came like to my last apartment too. But I thought so I heard the bell and I was like, oh, it could be like Amazon. Usually it's Amazon or something. Then actually I pressed it to answer without even checking. It was like I saw the camera and like, wait, it doesn't look like an Amazon delivery person because it was an old lady. And I'm like, oh, maybe she had a mistake, and maybe she thought it was her phone or anything, or maybe she's trying to sell me something. Maybe she's trying to, like, get me into like a religious, sect robbery. I wouldn't say, I don't want to assume like a cult or anything. But I just thought, oh, maybe it's a mistake or just some kind of business. So I didn't say anything because I didn't want to interact. I don't even bother having a conversation if it's like that kind of case. I mean, they can start talking. It was just old lady. And then she said like my legal name, and that's when I realized like, oh, it's my mother. Like I didn't know. I sure didn't recognize my mother. That was kind of like a big deal for me. It's like, wow, I sure did not recognize my mother. I mean, yeah, she was not wearing any makeup, but I sure didn't recognize her. I don't know, like probably not in not like a bad way because like she changed or anything. I mean, we all age, but I just like didn't recognize it at all. And until the lady, Barbara is my name, like legal name. Like what? Like that was kind of like wow. It's like I'm really like separated myself from them. 2 years? I think mine's like 4 years probably. But it's not like a shock. I don't know. It's like it got some weight. The experience. I still didn't say anything, and I was in the middle of like drying my hair, so I just kept drying my hair and didn't. I think she might have just kept ringing, but no. Yeah, I had a Japanese friend from San Diego who moved back to Japan and took the women's family's last name. Actually, that's actually not that common. But if it's like out of convenience or you have to carry the women's wife's name because otherwise their family cannot survive. They cannot succeed. Yeah, it's very rare. It happens my family got fragmented. I met my aunt after 10 years and she didn't recognize me. Oh, she didn't either? Wow. Your video at the school was funny. Thank you, Jones. I'm glad you liked it. That trusted me. Thank you. I didn't, Ryan. Maybe she had decided to pursue a career in logistics. Are we talking name changes as a result of marriage? I mean, I just explained like why you cannot have a cohesive, a new family name after marriage, or you cannot say, oh, okay, wife is gonna have this family name, and then husband is gonna have a different name. Like you cannot separate the name because that's how you register in Japan. Because the family registration system in Japan is just so thorough, like you can track down who they are connected with, like broad wise. Okay, so your name is Unko. Is there any chance I don't want to? If they apologize specifically. If they want to talk about it, they always don't want to talk about it. why it comes this way. They don't want to talk about it. That's the thing. They want to pretend like nothing have happened. That's the thing. So I don't think they want to talk about it. No, I didn't talk to her. So usually I don't want intruders here. I don't want anybody to come in without invitation to begin with. I mean, she came to my last apartment too. Of course, same thing. I didn't open. I think she wanted to make up and pretend like nothing ever happened. That's usually their thing. That's how they are. I know how they are. And I tried many times. They haven't changed. Yeah. That's it. No, it's okay. No. Sorry. I started talking about it, so it's okay. Sorry about that. I am sorry. I didn't want to make you uncomfortable, but I talk about almost everything here. That's like, I don't really talk about this kind of thing. I usually just talk to people about work, so sorry if I made you feel weirded out. But it's just something happened, and I don't know. It's not. I cannot really see what kind of emotion took me off. What kind of emotion that came over was the fact that I didn't recognize her. And there's kind of impact today. So that's why I want to share. My biological father I have no contact with whatsoever. No roller coaster. If they wanted to talk about it, I was always willing. And then every time I try to, can we talk about it? Like, they just ignore. Like, every single time. They just try to change the subject. They try to belittle the subject. It's always the same. So I was hoping that by making a big deal out of it, they were finally start talking. But no, even when they sent me a letter and my mother wrote like, "Oh, I read your book." That was it. They just read the book. They didn't say anything. "Oh, it was a good writing," or "How could you write about this?" or anything. I read your book. That was it. I was like, seriously, it's just so hard to have a conversation. This is too small. Okay, I need that. Because I use a spoon, I feel like maybe I have to eat ice cream, right? I'm gonna have to. Thank you. No, you don't have to. Okay, sorry about the sharing like weird stuff. And it's just like something, if anything impactful happened in my life, I kind of want to share here. Sorry for like, bringing all the weird stuff too. I think you have no choice but to eat ice cream. I enjoy the dry humor. Yeah, like, I couldn't really tell what they wanted to talk about. It felt like, hey, we're watching you kind of way, in a weird way. I read your book. We noticed. Like, we are aware that you wrote a book, you published a book. I kind of felt like that. It kind of weirded out by that, seriously. It kind of reminded me when, I became Kaho Shibuya, and eventually, some people I knew in the past might contact me too, right? Initially, I didn't really delete many of the contacts, I think, because I came from like a girls only school, and I didn't need to leave a lot of contact. If it's like, I think I deleted like all the boys or from my former company, like a newspaper company, like, because it's a sports company. So I think I deleted all the contact. But until my parents found out about it, I just kept some of my peers from high school, middle school. I kept some of their contact. I didn't have all of their contact because like it's not like you exchange, email address with everybody. Because otherwise, like, they might try to contact my parents, and it might become like a weird, bigger thing in drama. And then one girl who claimed to be my best friend, she actually went into like a stage acting time. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, 46 months.
If I can find a way to buy Japanese gift card merchandiser without pay $12, use more.
$12?
I'd be happy.
Wait, a gift card? $12? Isn't that, wait, what kind of gift card are you talking about? It's not Hallmark, right? Isn't that too expensive? Is that a one if something comes out? Or is that a one with some, I don't know, Amazon card or something? But anyhow. One classmate, we grew up together from kindergarten to high school. In the same school, girls only school. Who, well, she claimed that we were best friends. Because she was in stage acting, I think maybe people around, because she is kind of entertainment industry at the time. I think it was easier for her to probably notice. And then I realized one day there was like an image being sent to my message box. We use like a Line. That's like a Discord app in Japan. Just the image sent. No comment. Nothing like, no message. Just the image has been sent from this girl I grew up with. Like, it's same school. I didn't open it. I just thought it was pretty creepy that somebody would just send an image. Probably, I'm just guessing, it could be in a cover photo of my DVD, for example. I'm guessing that's probably the case. Got like no message. Just like my parents, I read your book. That's it. Like no further comment. I read your book. Like just the image. Then like try to get feed reaction out of me. Was really, I didn't like that at all. Yeah. And it's like you could have sent a message like, oh, I've seen this, like, I'm worried about you. How is everything? Or do you want to talk about it? Nothing. Like, I don't know what kind of, are you amused by this? Are you worried about me? What is it? And I really, okay, there were so many red flags with a friend too. So many red flags with my family, you know, with my parents too. But because like you've known them for such a long time, and like she's a friend, they're family, because you always just try to ignore the red flags. That's when I was, yeah, you know what? Yeah, so much for best friend. Think about weird rationale with what they're doing. Yeah. So many that you have to go through. Oh, no, it's okay. Everybody has some past. Get a what? I don't want to make drama out of it. Like, I'm not going to victimize myself. It's just, I'm just staring the fact that it just weirded me out. I didn't reply. I didn't even see the image. I just like swiped it off and deleted it. And that was it. That's how I dealt with it. Let me heat up. It just, for me, it felt kind of toxic. Not a good best friend. Just saw the video with you, Connor, Pete, and Chris. Yes, did you watch it? It was quite long, wasn't it? Actually, some commented like, "Oh, they didn't show the delinquent. We can watch the video together next time." Yeah, I don't have PC at home yet. Some commented, "Oh, we didn't see the delinquent. Actually, we saw the delinquent. She came. I think they just cut it off. They cut off some. I think I don't know. The intention maybe felt a little bit bizarre." Probably. No, you know the Miyuki senpai? Miyuki senpai turned out to be kind of, yeah, like actor. I don't know if there is like a Patreon page for that, like more content. I saw some comment. Whenever like I'm watching a new video, I'm just going through some comment too. And some comments said like, "Oh, too bad we couldn't see the delinquent." What are you talking about? They couldn't? So apparently they cut it in. They cut the part off. But the Miyuki senpai was like a great actor. She just turned into like so many different roles at a great time. Maybe they're afraid of like I don't know, getting the viewer having some secondhand embarrassment by looking at some obvious skit. I'm not seeing what's wrong with opening the message to see the image one. I didn't want to interact. If I have, so the thing about, I don't know about Discord, but think about another, so Line app is like once you open the image or once you open somebody's message, it definitely shows like you read it. So they're going to be probably asking more, like, more reaction. Now, if it doesn't show you've seen that, then it's fine. Like, I think Discord you can do the setting right. But the 9 app, you can. You show. Thank you! Hey, Paul! Wait, isn't that too early for you to finish, Paul? Is that after? Tiger song? Paul Francis, thank you! Click. New video dropped. Some people ask me in the comment, like, did the cameraman get fat? Yes, he did. Yeah, I scooped the curry rice for Paul. Thank you, Paul. What has he been doing? Psychosong? My grandma would say, you can only look at the other heads and not into their heads. Right. And the most important thing is to find your own place in the world. True. Yeah, the skit was... God, we were just talking about the new video. We haven't watched it yet. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah. I think it was a Mudan decision that, okay, let's just get rid of the skits. Because Paul was definitely filming and like, we were filming from like different angles. So the editing was very intense, I think. Is Cameron posted? I'm not sure. Not sure. But anyhow, well, please like have a good night. You deserve that. Please for peace. Thanks for feeding Paul. Did you know that Paul doesn't like fish? Yeah. If you don't like seafood in Japan, I don't know. I think he likes natto though. Oh yeah, he's here. Nice. Yeah, no name dropping unless they're here. Or unless they're in the new video. I'll see the VA. On lighter note, the dress is very nice. Oh, thank you, Burgundy. I got the nice tulle. You know, the kind of, the choo-choo texture. The ballerina organji look. I have the camisole one. But I'm gonna unbox some serious gaming desk. Yeah, it's gaming desktop on the inside. I want to unbox that, so it's my first time wearing this though. I didn't want it to get dirty. That's sushi. Wait, I saw you don't like fish though. It's just only fish, cooked fish, Paul. What? He's trying some fish. Riri Pook? Nice. You don't like seafood either, Riri? I'm a great day. Thank you, bunny. The dress is so cute. Thank you. Sushi, which sushi though? Sleeves are really cute. Yeah, it got like open sleeves. Yeah, cute. Stinky fish ones with bones in. Oh, wait, like a boneless fish? Oh, what could be boneless fish? Like, so you like squid or like, any tentacles? Okay. I'm working on fixing that. Oh, really nice. I am making hot chocolate. What about ikura? Salmon eggs. You like the texture? I mean, if you can deal with natto, I think any texture would be fine. Mackerel sushi is my favorite. Hamachi? Wait, what's mackerel in Japanese? I keep forgetting. I'm not a sushi chef. I keep forgetting. Sashimi is good. Oh, sashimi is good. So carpaccio, sashimi, okay. You just don't want to do spoons. Calamari, cool. Paul likes corn. Corn is not seafood, so it'll be all. Bento box and tempura are delicious. The bento box can be like any bento. Usually it comes with rice, but bento box means just lunch box or any. Well, it doesn't have to be lunch. Or meal box. So it doesn't. The inside is not necessarily decided. Cute. I like milk. Corn hub. Okay, now I got it. Tuna and salmon. The salmon is actually not traditional sushi topping. Did you know that? If you go like a very traditional, especially like Edoko style, like Edo style sushi, they wouldn't give you salmon because that's like westernized. That's not the true Japanese sushi, they say. But you know what? I think salmon's pretty good. And if I'm gonna order sushi in US, I think I'm gonna stick with salmon most of the time. So for, because they don't really get other kind of fish, and salmon in US is pretty good. Oh, it got really nice fat on it. Most of the time, it's even better than tuna. So yeah, if you're in the US, go with salmon. Well, some of the high-end sushi restaurant in Japan, they wouldn't give you salmon. And they think like, oh, they don't know. I mean, not necessarily like, whether like you're foreigners or Japanese. Some locals can be like laughed at. Oh, you don't know. Well, you've probably been to just a cheap sushi restaurant, but you know what? Like they do act like that. No, like it's nice to know. They might like those condescending snobbish people might judge you. Scottish salmon is good. Weirdly enough, I saw a TikTok about that just a few years ago. Didn't realize it wasn't traditional, right? And also, it's like not a belt conveyor sushi places where there was like a Salisbury steak on sushi or mayonnaise on sushi. Yeah, they got everything. But like a very high-end sushi restaurant, they wouldn't give you salmon. Yeah. Eel sushi, unagi. Unagi. I don't hate seafood, but I suddenly don't choose to eat a seafood restaurant. I don't know, what's my favorite seafood? I think it's Japan. Most of the time I like eating beef. Or protein-wise, I like eggs. Yeah, so I wouldn't go with chicken that much. I have to feel like chicken. Yeah, like ordering salmon at a sushi restaurant, like high-end restaurant, is like ordering Napolitan spaghetti at an Italian restaurant. Like if it's like a cheap Italian restaurant, they might have that, especially in Japan. But more like a nice restaurant, and you order Napolitan. Oh, can I have like spaghetti Napolitan? Do you have spaghetti Napolitan? You know, I guess you get that, right? They might laugh at you, whether you're local or a foreigner. They'll be like, oh my god, you want me to just season spaghetti with ketchup? Something like that. Napolitan pizza, no, it's like a Napolitan spaghetti. You have never seen that? They usually have like a tiny hot dogs, like wieners, sausages in it. It's very popular with kids. 700 yen a piece? Oh no, oh no. That's like picking the best anime. Wagyu sushi. I think it's no way food marketed salmon. Oh, Mary. I like menegi too. Not all the sushi restaurants have menegi. It's like onions, green onions with usually nori belt on top. And then put all the onions together. Like it. Very refreshing. You don't want to keep eating only that. But every time after a fatty meat, like a fatty sashimi, you want to go for like a menegi. If you make food fresh, it will be delicious. I also like California roll too because I like avocado. No. I appreciate California roll. I wouldn't be mad. I'm like, thank you for making California roll. I like the salad style. The salad roll. Avocado いいよね. I'm getting many feet. Have you noticed? I got this from Daiso. Daiso, not Dyson. Sorry, no, that's a different company. Daiso 100-inch shop. So cute, so cute. Let me heat this out. You don't like sushi? That's not okay. Do you have any other favorite? Do you like any other food in Japan? There is a sushi restaurant for social media. They once had a gigantic sushi. They made a gigantic salmon sushi. But they do make salmon. So they kind of, not totally traditional. They focus on how to entertain people. They have the gigantic sushi. But it has to be a limited number. So I'm thinking about approaching, like, can we order? But I don't know, for what content? It's just too simple for YouTube. It's too simple. Like, oh, let's just go eat sushi and oh, gigantic sushi. Like, it's too simple, especially for like CW's channel, for example. Not much experience. Is it more? I don't know. Is it more stream? Let me try it. Napoli Barganti. Thank you. Thank you. The chat on my iOS Twitch app wasn't working earlier. Oh, so sorry, Mary. Sometimes it happens. Right. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Ta-ta. Alright, it's getting late. If you're in Japan or near Japan, Australia, quite late. So please get enough sleep. You like sushi, but I prefer not raw or with seafood. With the exception of salmon. Right? Salmon is good. I like vinegar. I like vinegar's rice. They say like women like sour stuff. It's a girly thing somehow. Is it like we call that hormones? But they say like pregnant women like sour stuff. Some of the women I knew, like some of them like they didn't like sour stuff or umeboshi or lemon at all. They said like even if you're getting pregnant, they didn't change your taste bad. So I know it's just case by case basis, but generally speaking, they said like women like sour stuff. Pickled especially. Sushi そうなんだ。やっぱ高いんだ。Yeah, I need to heat up more. I'm so excited about hot chocolate. I like udon, soba, curry rice. Oh my god, you like so many things. Vegetable tempura, especially vegetable like no shrimp tempura. I like veggie tempura too. Yeah, I like sansai tempura. Anything combination of rice, chicken, beef, and veggies. Okay, you like most of the things. Yeah, I think I like most of the things I've eaten in my life. The only time I felt like it's not appetizing, like I don't like it, was when I have to eat insect as it is. Like there was like special restaurant in Shibuya. I'm sure it's not just in Shibuya, you can find it by Googling, but yeah, they had like a very interesting, unique protein. But they also keep the shape because they think it's more photogenic that way. There's like a roach, not roach, I think it was more crickets in gratin. The cricket gratin, it was not too bad because the cheese, because it's gratin, it had cheese and it was very overpowering. So I didn't have to think about cricket that much. That was really, I didn't like any of the protein there. Food in Torrance, oh so sorry Deb. Just have food at home now. That's safer. Oh, so that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Woo. It's smothered in cheese or fried. It's going to taste good regardless. That's true. The cheese is really good. Cheese overpowers like any protein. On the one you the person from the interview too. Yeah, that was never exactly. You remember so well. Automated. She was also a curious person, so like she wanted to try. I'm glad, I guess you have some people just never want to try, even out of curiosity. That was fun. But yeah, the interview never came. But given the topic, I guess maybe it was better that way. But it was not my fault. It was just audio issues, or the filming company they hired for the first time didn't give them the complete video somehow. I don't know. I hope they at least get at least got paid back, but they still have to pay for the studio, right? Too bad. If it's delicious, it's 0 calories. Good, good. Attaka. I really like this like a cat one. It looks like a cat is bathing. Look, it looks like a cat is bathing. It's hot. Damn, it's hot. It's hot. That's it. Should I like use one more cup? No, maybe I should put it here. This one is like sturdier. But only this one fits. Oh, it's hot. Damn it. Only this smaller size fits my microwave over there. And I want the pink microwave. But I might have to change it to like a white one. Oh, it's still hot, but still fine. Whew. Ah, ね、here. 野菜天ぷら油? So. Gator and goose are the most rare foods I try. Yeah. Venison. Yeah. I've only heard of venison. Sorry, like, yeah, cooking channels in English. Never in Japan. Like, even getting turkey in Japan is hard. I would try most things once. Yeah, I'm okay to bite anything. Oh, did you're lying at some stuff. The problem with the restaurant I went to with the unique protein, that they not just keeping the same shape. Like they had like a really tiny, like a hatched chick, like a very tiny bird, you know. I think it was a uzuda, like a krill egg. Maybe it was like a krill actually. There's a fried krill, and like shape was just, it was that shape, the bird shape, very tiny krill. So I was like, wow, I feel bad eating it. And it's like, if it's like a war zone and like I have to eat something, and I probably wouldn't mind. Is it bound? Yeah, no, it's like I'm having, you know, very nice life, right? Living in Tokyo, and then it's not like I have to eat this meat. It just feels so bad. I think it's kind of hard to keep alligators. There are also a lot of bins with some animal creatures in it, like marinated in something. I think it's all about photogenic, just like look. People go there to take photos and videos. That's why they want to keep the like, exact shape. It looks cute, cook. I don't want to eat it. Yeah, it was not really appetizing. When you're chewing, you can tell like, oh, I guess I'm biting on legs. Okay. 1 hour already? I'm sorry, I'm just such a chatter. I'm sorry for keep chatting. ごめん、喋りすぎた. Depend on the region, but you can enjoy something that may not sound good, but it turns out delicious. We have a lot of deer farms in New Zealand. I think we export a lot of our venisons. That's it. Okay, still hot. Okay, much better. Still hot on the inside. Need to have your yapping. Do I yap? Am I a yapper? I think usually I try to be more like a good listener. No, in real life. It's streaming. I feel like as a streamer, also without music, no, you should keep yapping. You should keep talking. Oh yeah, I should bring my music so that I don't have to worry about typing. Oh, come on. While chatting. It's still super hot. Oh, Damn, that burned my throat. びっくりした. Yeah, both a good listener and talker. You guys are just so nice. We also have a deer velvet industry. Deer velvet? Which is wild but interesting. Oh, deer, like velvet skin. Deer. Oh. Like for carpet? For rag? Yapping is more of a TikTok slang. I mean, like, I remember back in those days, like when I was watching Ally McBeal, they used the word yapper. I'm a yapper, or so it shouldn't be that new, right? It's Ally McBeal, for God's sake. I think the show started back in like '97. I was initially watching it in English, Japanese sub, not English. Not with Japanese sub because they talk really fast. Like Ari, especially, she talks really fast, so you cannot really follow that well with just subtitle. That's you improving your English. Exactly. Which is way better than mine, Kaho. Right. The thing is, if there's music, I feel like, you know what? I can always make mistakes, so I don't have to worry about pronunciation because it can be overpowered by some of the songs, right? Not having music whatsoever give me more pressure, I would say. I wouldn't have expected Ally McBeal to make it to Japan for some reason. It became super popular, actually. There was even a quote book from Ally McBeal, and not just one, there are many. Like Fishism, you know, Richard Fish. So it was not just Ari, but also Richard Fish, and just a lot of quotes in Japanese, not necessarily. Was there any book that showed the original English too? But it became so popular for me. Japanese stab, actually. The term yapping originated from describing the high-pitched, repetitive barking of small dogs with a barb yap. First appeared in 1600s. Thank you. Is that from Wikipedia? Yapping is used a lot on TikTok. That's why I said TikTok song. Yes, I don't watch a lot of videos on TikTok. I mean, the one I remember is Demure. I think Demure. I heard it became ubiquitous from TikTok video. What else? Gats? Is Gats from TikTok or more from Twitch? I also did watch a video about like the Zoomer slang. And a Zoomer was talking to, I think, more like a my age girl. They're like best friends, but they have a generation gap. But like, okay, do you know these slangs, girl? Oh, that was kind of funny. Like, I could understand more lingo, more like Zoomer slangs than her, even though like we're the same age. Because like, maybe like I'm more on the internet because I talk to you more. Okay. Attorney Woo is the first modern K-drama. Oh, it's K-drama, okay. I distinctly remember a friend I had in high school in the Tucson describing a little dog as happy. Ah, so warm. Okay. Alright, yeah. Now I feel I can open box. Wait, can I eat something? No, I haven't eaten Chinese herbal medicine already. Let me just take some. My expectation with those videos is that they're all staged anyway. TikTok videos. They might have performed like poorly on purpose. Like, there are so many different kinds of TikTok videos. Every time like a couple fighting ones, like they just found out their spouse or significant other is like cheating on them, kind of thing. Sometimes you can just tell too much that they're staged. Like, come on. have our medicine. どうしたなんだ日本語のね、なんか、日本語のコメントが一回、このコメント大丈夫ですかっていうオートモットが出る。なんだろう今日。ごめんね。Box? Who are you boxing? I'm unboxing. I'm not boxing against somebody. Any of you think someone accidentally filming something? Yeah, it's like, and even like reaction one, like open it, or like filming it. And it's not even real reaction when you're filming it, right? Yeah, every time like they're filming it kind of by surprise. Do they have like a smartphone right here? I don't get it. Or it's like, hey, can you rent me money kind of thing. They're filming it, and most of the people say no. And there's one person who said like, oh, okay, $10. And like, okay, like some nice person, nice Samaritan shows up, and they're hiding something. And like, you know what? Actually, I have been filming. I'm a content creator, and you have been a nice person to reward that. I go $100. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm happy for them. Like, there is some nice person. Oh. And it's like, what? How have they been filming? Maybe they're hiding some GoPro. TikTok makes me miss Vine every time. Too good for the world. Vine. I vaguely remember. No, when I have to be a host on some YouTube channel, one time, or I think several times, they try to just make me ask questions on the street, like try to find people randomly, and I hate those things. Like even back then, I think back then it was more okay. I think now it has been considered kind of nuisance, but back then it was rather okay. A lot of the YouTubers started out, and they're just asking random questions on the street. I was more like, I don't want to bother strangers. Like, I don't want to talk to strangers. I don't want to bother them. That's kind of my mentality. So I was like, I really hated that. It's like, can you like stage it? It's like, 恥ずかしくて会えなかったの？恥ずかしかっただけなの？あれかなあれか。コスプレサミット。見かけたけど声かけなかった。また行くかな。なんで今日日本語のコメント一回許可しないといけなくなる。なんだろうこれ。What is up to the Japanese comment? Am I approving? Oh no, sometimes it's just not working. Sorry. Social experiment type videos. I don't want to talk to strangers. I don't want to bother them. I want it to be staged rather. So that they're okay with it. I want to make sure that they're okay with being muted. Sometimes you don't want to even talk to. I don't want to be talked to by strangers. Even though, like, you know, I'm a tiny female, so I know it's like scary, it's creepy coming from me. But still, like, I don't want to bother them. And so I hated that eventually. Like, I think even the company I worked with, like, realized that eventually. You know, one time, oh, just please find like a foreigners who are in trouble, and we're gonna follow you. Like, wait, are you gonna follow us? Like, you're gonna film that without permission? Like, it's kind of issues. They're like, oh, we're gonna put some, we're gonna set like a mosaic on their faces. I think I don't know if they explained that to them eventually. Like, not just foreigners, but also like Japanese people. Can you just ask directions to see if they will be okay, like, if they're gonna be helpful because they've been asked by a girl. Potentially, you know, a cute girl or a big breasted girls kind of experiment. I just, like, even if you are gonna put mosaic on the face, like, is it still legal okay? Like, it's their, definitely their responsibility. But I was just not sure. 猫カフェ。あー、保護猫カフェ。保護猫カフェ、あそこ行ったことある。すごい良かったよね。That's my mentality too. Okay, that's good. I felt like, okay, this is not for me. Like, I'm not cut out to be a content creator. Social experiment going wild. Going wrong. Do I know only Japanese cuisine? Like food-wise? I'm from Tokyo. So I grew up in Tokyo. Of course I have eaten, I think, a lot of different types of meals. Do I cook? Not that much. I know I'm weird, but I really don't get the entertainment value of most of that. What's on TikTok, yeah? I know I wouldn't want to be bothered by a stranger, right? Me neither. You remember that era of YouTube? I hated that. If people are doing it, that's fine, but I didn't want to do it. But I was like, because I'm hired, I had to. I hated that. Yeah, one time they asked, like, oh, these are like our new product. Can you just hand it out for free? Like, it's free product. Can you just hand it out on the street? Like, yeah, it's free product, but can you do that without permission? Like, I was just always kind of worried about kind of thing. どこ結局行った？ぜひ行ってよ。とてもいい保護猫カフェ。I'm too shy to ask for directions, much less to a cute lady. Oh. If the person can be identified, then they're identified, mosaic or not, true. I mean, they're friends, you know, might find out. And I don't know, even if my face is blurred. Obviously, I'm Kaho Shibuya, so like I don't mind like being on camera, but without knowing that I'm on some kind of channel. Like, I want to be at least aware. I want to know that I'm being interviewed and I'm being filmed. I feel like it's kind of unfair. The filtering might be something in the localized names. It's not, because it's not like you're doing Irish stream and they're in the background. It's not the same with a pointing camera and like try to capture their reactions. So I kind of didn't like that. But I don't work as a company anymore. And it's a different time. I think that is a point right there. Consent is important to people. Exactly. Yeah. Kaho. Yeah. Yeah, there was one time, I think I got interviewed. I think that was also Nagoya. And like I showed up on, like I was streaming and I got interviewed. And I was like, oh, okay, YouTube. And I didn't even get their YouTube information, but someone found it. Someone found me, and I think there was some comment on their channel too, but they made a mistake in my name, and it was like so different. It's not like they couldn't just mistaken it, like, did you double check it? Or it was not like a Shibuya and it's like Shibuya or nothing. It was not even similar. My name has been introduced like a Takahashi or something. That was just too different. Like, that is not professional. What happened? There are at least like 2 people, camera person, and I think actually the camera guy commented probably on my Instagram or something, or thank you so much for being on the video or something. So at least like, okay, if he knew and you didn't, I guess he was just a camera guy and he was not editing, but still he had to do something about it. In streaming, like, it's kind of like a worse in my opinion, yeah, because I'm right, you're not, they cannot edit. That's a good point, automated. I'm so glad consent had become more accepted and demanded from people publicly. Yes, things have changed. It was like Saho Kubiya or some just one word different. I could understand that always happens. Or the kanji is different, I understand that. It was a completely different name. Was it Takahashi or something? It was just super different. Like Hasegawa or Takahashi or totally different name. Like, how could you, like, what if you, I'm pretty sure it should not be their first time making such a mistake. That was so weird. Why don't you like write it down? Especially, you know that somebody's also a content creator. You should get their account name, something like that. You wouldn't just like maybe in writing. That was weird. Yeah, some I don't know. People noticed in the comment and said her name is different. You made a mistake. Yeah, if you're gonna put the name on it, I mean, if you're not sure about the name, just leave it. And you also want to double check before posting it, because you might be able to. I did say, like, oh, I'm streaming on Twitch. You can probably find it, right? It's like you gotta double check. Because I used to be a journalist. I used to be a newspaper reporter. You can't just like put our information. Hopefully that is the truth. It bothers sometimes, especially because of my background. Like, why don't you double check it? And why aren't you asking me? Like, if you just stop me as a random person, random question, fine. But when you approach me, or your agency or your production team approach me as Kaho Shibuya, why aren't you asking me a question specifically towards Kaho Shibuya? That's how I felt with like a Russian interview the other day. Such a basic question. Oh, why did you start the career? Or they even said, like, I don't even know, like, if the person knew I was retired or not. I have to like tell them that I was a newspaper reporter. Mainly sports, but it wasn't a sports newspaper, but they covered everything. Yeah, I was like, no question about me specifically. I think they're probably just looking for that kind of actress, retired or not, who can speak English, something like that, or somebody that they can reach out to. Because most of them, if they're under agency, it's probably tougher. Yeah, like, oh, how did you start? Why did you start? Why did you quit? Most of them said, oh, how much you can get, or generate, like, how did the load change? Like, oh, I'm retired, so I'm not sure. It's just not my time. Oh, maybe you can guess. Like, do you want me to just say something? I didn't say that, but I don't want to say out of any guesstimate. He was not professional. They call themselves like a journalist. Well, it's a journalism YouTube. I don't think that's journalism. But yeah, well, you go to the different countries, and then you talk about some like specific cultures on the basic level. I guess that's good for YouTube. I guess to reach out to bigger audience, you gotta be as simple as that. It's understandable. Those questions could be answered. Well, I did actually. Oh, I'm written a book. That's actually available in English. You can see details, but the interviewer even didn't look at me in the eyes most of the time when I was talking. He was just checking the camera most of the time. So, yeah, that was weird. That felt weird, but got massive followings in Russian. So, hopefully that's gonna help. I mean, if we end up having a lot of Russian bots, once again, please English or Japanese. I can understand some languages. Top tier journalist job is to get soundbite for headlines or titles. I don't know. I think the headlines or titles, I understand, but it doesn't. You don't have to be journalist to be good at that. Just too basic. Because the thing is, you have to get the interviewee. I mean, you have to get the interviewer to talk, and they're humans. The more they like you, the more they open up to you, the more information you can get. When you're just asking basic question, not something specific, it just shows like you haven't done any background digging. You haven't really even like check out the Wikipedia page of the person. Like Wikipedia is also not really helpful. It's just you don't want to give them anything as an interviewee. Yeah, you gotta make them app. I want to talk more. I want to give them what they want if they are trying to know more about me. If they have shown more effort, interest, and time dedicated, and trying to learn who I am, then of course I want to give them more. If they're just asking basic questions, not even like, looking at me in the eyes when communicating, I wouldn't give a shit. Right? I can't. I recently started freelance writing with pop culture. Definitely Necron. Like, because I have been on both sides, I understand both sides. But I feel like I'm more disappointed because I have been on the other side too. Freddie Mercury never did interviews with people he didn't personally know. Oh, because of his circumstance. Circumstance? I don't know much about Freddie Mercury, but sensitivity about his environment, how he grew up is, or sexual orientation kind of thing. Oh, that one. Okay. And it's like when you study for a project, if you do not do your research ahead of time and do not double check, you are going to get an F for lack of preparation. I feel like it shouldn't be too tough to fake it these days. You can Google and get a lot of information about somebody, not necessarily just from Wikipedia. I feel like, they're just being lazy. God, it should be easy. You don't have to go to the library. When I was in college, I did go to the library too. I did check things on the internet too, but I didn't want the interviewee to think like, oh, she's been shallow, and also like rented a book or bought the book and brought the book, and not necessarily for like signing, but to show them like, hey, I read this, like I want to know more about you. I'm not here just trying to get like basic information, like I care about you kind of sign. Demonstration? What do you mean, Cora? You need to be passive listening. Let the person talk, but have follow-up questions. Right, exactly. Yeah, when there are almost like never follow-up questions in an interview too. But again, English was both of our second languages, so that could be it. And just say something and he just keep filming, no reactions. It was kind of weird. I won't say Wiki is useful. No, I wouldn't say that. Wiki is useful, but to tell the interviewee like, hey, I read this on your Wikipedia page, is not professional. Yeah, not professional. They think you're lazy. You could have read their online articles. You could have read books about you or some interviews in magazines that's harder to find. Wikipedia is too easy and it's not professional. It's a good starting point. Well, it's only a starting point, yes. Never ask questions from Wikipedia. That's my point. It's a good start to learn something about them. Then some of the information can be very old. It might not be updated. So, what trash days? That's another thing. Especially if you're going to interview me in English. Why not? Yeah, some of the information can be very old. I don't think it's constantly updated. It's not like their website. And it's not like it's been approved by them. So no information has been confirmed. So they can say like, oh, I heard like you're into like, I don't know, Spider-Man. And I was like, oh, that was like 10 years ago. Now I'm more into Batman. I'm more about vengeance now. You never know. There might be more into Captain America now. Yeah, Wikipedia has a lot of errors and such. Exactly. I know like watching some of the videos on YouTube, that can be like the last one. It's like 40 minutes long, so they don't want to waste time maybe. But at least like go through all the titles. Yeah, my editor specifically want me to write about topics I care about. Ooh. You know, we can update Wikipedia pages, so not everything is correct. Exactly. All right. Let's bring it. Yes. I'm getting hungry again. I know I keep saying that I'm gonna unbox. I'm gonna unbox. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Batman is a villain in my eyes. こんばんは。今日日本語がなんか一回一回ね、反映されるまで長い。あ、で、まこちゃんは大丈夫だ。なんだろう。ありがとう。Thank you, まこちゃん。お疲れ。I interviewed an artist in Tokyo and gave them the 10 question in English and Japanese weeks before the interview. Right. Yeah, some people are, they want to know the questions beforehand. Especially if it's the first time talking to them, maybe that's safe. It kind of looks like you're starting to cry. お久しぶり、ありがとう。ちょっと眠たい。疲れちゃった。なんかちょっとあんまり寝れてない。疲れて。No, I shouldn't eat now. I shouldn't eat now. いや、食べない方がいい。I shouldn't eat more gum either. Right, I shouldn't. Maybe later on. I hope Wikipedia sticks around and stays independent. Or is it independent? It's very useful in the misinformation. Still? It's still independent? I saw they were asking for donation one time. This season, it just started though. There's so many good ones. All the time. Is the localized name error on Twitch then? Oh, so there's nothing we can do about it, MBO? Thank you for figuring that out. Yeah, because Mako-chan was okay. I noticed just only Japanese words and probably from Japanese viewers. I just thought it was either location or, well, okay, it's name. But Markman was fine when he's a regular, but still. Even people who have been here. That is why they ask for donations, so they unbolt out. Right? Because it's media. They're like a piece of media too. They're a unique form medium, so you don't want it, you cannot, media should not be controlled. And that's the thing. They shouldn't sell those stocks. Honestly. Otherwise they can be, their information can be very controlled. But now there is social media, so it cannot be totally one-sided, but you know, if people only watch TV or just read newspapers, that can be very dangerous. Exactly. Howdy, ciao. Bandera, yahoo. That's why like Shueisha, Shogakukan, like some of the very popular manga companies, like, you know, publishers known for manga, it's easier to control some sort with entertainment, right? Yeah, they try not to sell the stocks. Mako is fine since he has no localized name. The Japanese chatted with name localized name typing. So, but Markman was fine, right? But because he put some English too. Oh, damn! It's happened all of a sudden. Like yesterday was fine. So weird. I wonder what happened. I don't know how to explain that to Twitch side either. I don't know if anyone noticed that. Oh yeah, my main language setting is English. Yeah. Social media is the most unreliable source of information. I understand, but my point was, when somebody's talking about this like political topic and being kind of one-sided, when on social media there was somebody like, oh, who the hell is this political commentator being very one-sided, and they can actually talk about it. And they can be pointed out as a one-sider on social media. But if there is only TV, people might believe like, okay, so, well, this prime minister is a bad guy, or this president is like a good guy. They can't be just controlled by media if there is only TV. No, people just only watch TV. All kinds of media are controlled. The owner of the media company has a say, you know, what is published. Sure, Even social media. Look at what you can say on each platform. True. Marco didn't write in Japanese. Oh, I see. Thank you so much, MPO. So weird, all of a sudden. Platform that owned by a person with a sudden view. They do push the views too, but there are, yeah, so many of them. Like social media, anybody can be a media person. People will attack you no matter what. Just straight up lying if they disagree with you. Now at least like you get be exposed to like different views. Back like a paper publication and TV, you can be easily controlled and you just think that's the truth. I mean, also we were younger at the time. Now it's just a red ocean of how to miss or some facts out there. It's just so hard to figure out what's going on. One of the platform, right. Yes, yeah, I know how people have been talking about ex-owner. I don't want to get banned, so no. Say anything about. Yeah, there's no such thing as the unbiased media. Exactly. My point is like media is not really limited to just paper publications. Or TV. So many takes on everything. Nah, the truth is hard to find. One person said like that this is the truth, this is a fact. But like is it? Even like some of the Jubilee argument, the debates thing on the Jubilee, I sometimes watch that. Because again, like I want to, you gotta be well versed, right? To be part of that kind of channel. So it's a great English practice. But even some of the videos like show up on like my Twitter feed, and then some people perplexed like, wait, they're talking about facts, but they don't believe in it. Just enough of that. But trying to thread the needle. And like people don't realize that they do have a room to think through. Even history books are written with a point of bias, true. Even the history books, history textbook have been rewritten. Anyhow. Unbox. Let's do unbox. I'm kind of thinking about the bamboo shoots in the fridge. I had a bamboo shoot. But do I want to eat bamboo shoot right now? No, I guess no. It would be kind of weird to eat bamboo shoot in front of your child. You give these? Unbox, okay. I always remember the quote, everyone will have a different opinion of you because of how you are perceived that day. Not great. Oh. Okay, what's your general advice on self-confidence? No way. I don't know. That'll be tough. Just try to be good at something you like. I think it's something you have to earn, not like you can just have. I think you have to earn self-confidence. One tweet earlier in the week. US shares go up and down. Wow. I wonder who tweeted that, like stock market? Interesting. Thank you. Okie doke. Alright, unbox. Yes. Unbox. I'm gonna bring this drink. Kaho-chan, it's been a while. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You wanna, yes, you need to have self-acceptance. What? Yep. Yes. Oh, sorry for making it dark. I want to save some energy. And saving money too. Do I want to? I need to have a cushion. I don't want to put my ass on wood. My ass gonna be pancaked. Hours, 2 hours. The best advice for self-confidence is that you know yourself better than anyone. So be true to whatever that is. Yeah, to understand yourself. Coffee. Yes. Yoいしょ。よいしょ。I gotta. No. Yeah, you're okay. So many consecutive streams. I'm still good. I'm still good. I just want to talk to you every day. Like, I was dying to talk to you about, you know, my mother's visit today too. I haven't told anybody. Yeah. When you're worried about what people think about you, you tend to try. You talk about, Champ Kaho, thank you. Yeah. The important thing is like not to please them. Just you gotta please yourself. Yeah. No, thank you for coming again. I appreciate it. Whoa. This is big. Ah! Damn, this is big. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait a second. Oh, sorry. It's gonna be just my ass. Yep. It's heavy. It's freaking heavy. Okay. Okay. Sorry. It's big. It's big show. Okay. Gotta rest my bum. I didn't look. It's just my ass. My bottom is not that appreciative. Or, you know, being focused on as much as my chest, which is understandable. Just go to regular ass. It's regular size. You can do it. Yes. I learned how to dress men's kimono, the festive kimono, hakama, today. I'm pretty sure I haven't learned everything today, but it was a good practice. Maybe I'll be able to dress some other guests too. They're gonna come in handy, not just MC. I'm gonna be irreplaceable if I get asked to do something like that. That's more like hair and makeup person job. No, I did sewing. No. It was more just dressing them. Please protect your nose spine. True. His ass no matter the size. Get. Kimono comfortable? No. That's probably the reason why not a lot of people wear that. But it makes it special. It takes like extra time to dress up. It's not easy. Not everyone wears it anymore, but very traditional and beautiful. It makes it even more special. Because not everyone can do that. Is it customary to have someone dress for you? Yes, kind of, especially for like a festive event, like hoodie or it's kind of like a wedding dress. Like you don't, like you can wear kimono. You can have a kimono style wedding dress. Like a kimono, wear a kimono for wedding. You don't dress by yourself, right? You have to elaborate kimono. You're not supposed to dress by yourself. For some like events like seijinshiki, when you become like adults, there is a ceremony called seijinshiki, or even like graduation. They usually get help, like they pay for dressing up. And professional photo shoot, no one, like almost nobody dress themselves in that festive kimono unless they know how to do that. That's gonna make you kind of special if you can do that by yourself. So that's gonna help my job too. And no matter how much I like my own breasts, so sometimes it could be like a noise. Sometimes you can be all about boobs, and the word bimbo. You have some image about. Well, they kind of underestimate. Oh, like the woman is there to just like sexify, like just add an accessory. Oh, sexy girl, cute girl. They're just accessory. They're not here for their brains abilities and all. But being like bilingual MC or wearing kimono and dressing yourself by yourself, that's like you become something else, and they're gonna actually think better of yourselves. They're not gonna be too condescending. They're gonna take you seriously. Now, it's like bad that people just think, oh, you're being broke, you just sexy stuff. But that's like there's some, you cannot change how they feel, and you can also understand that you've seen society. You've seen you've seen content like platform like OnlyFans, and you think that, oh, that's easy money. And like there's like both. Well, it's not completely wrong, or it's not completely true. Even like even the job like YouTuber can be not taken seriously at the job. No, he's a YouTuber, not necessarily she. Like, oh, he's a YouTuber. Oh, like he's a streamer. It's not a real job, right? They cannot have a real job if they get canceled. That kind of thing. They can get diminished. Their existence can be diminished, right? Because understanding requires work and care. Yeah, it's easier to much judge, basically. So if you have those abilities, then it's gonna make them harder to judge you. And that can also bring like self-confidence too. Oh yeah, they think like they're better than me, but okay, they only speak one language. They cannot dress themselves in kimono. I can actually do much more than them. Like, that kind of brings like, they cannot really take me down emotionally. When you can offer so much. Like housekeeping in a nursing home? Oh wow. Some of my older family members don't. Really? Wow. Damn. Fun there. That's amazing. Oh yeah. Sorry. People cannot help but make instantaneous first impressions. Yes. True. Like you cannot really change how people feel, even though it's wrong. It's best to remember what's in the big box is the table. Hello, Mark Mian, thank you. Welcome back. Well, wait a second. You're coming. Well, next week, not this week. Yeah. We will get more fulfilling, emotions back when people see our work. Yeah. When we get underestimated, that kind of brings you down too. I'll be there on Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Well, Tomorrow is Wednesday still. Wait, today's? No, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So next and this, not this Wednesday. Right. I need more bags. Wait a second, Jim. Sorry about my ass. I have to bring more bags. Just in case to keep all the trash in. Today's Wednesday for you already. Well, only 2 hours have passed. So it's technically, I don't feel like it's Wednesday yet. It's Tuesday in US. Today is Friday in California. I gotta watch that. Just got done watching. Oh, cool. I hope you liked it. I did actually film on my own some of the parts. And it's like my phone, so it's like TikTok style. I gotta post it. Oh, I gotta post it, yeah. Make sure I'm gonna post it on Instagram story, Reels, and TikTok maybe. Yeah, I did. I filmed a little bit because it was a long time. Now, I even saw some monkeys. That was in, was it Chiba? But it was not Tokyo. No. There I saw monkeys. They are monkeys. I didn't mean to call her. Kaho box, remember? I cannot fit here. It's too thin. I want to try, but I know. Lower Tower, Lost Tower. By Nihei Tsutomu. Lost Tower is also the title in Japanese too. So sickening you can never unwatch. Oh, it's manga? Wait. It has anime adaptation too? Tuesday in California. Thank you, Jimin. And what's the video economy? Yes, we gotta watch it together too. It was a lot of fun. There were a lot of skits the actor did. I think we would have edited it out. Maybe it was just too much secondhand embarrassment. Yeah, the delinquent lady actually came in. But it was like, us just kind of froze there. Like, they were just doing the skit, and we were like, kind of, our smiles are kind of frozen. Kind of feel awkward, and it was more about the actors and not us, right? I think the edit was trying to focus on us, you know, the guest and the YouTuber. But that's probably the reason why they edited out. Oh, you know what? The time stopped again. I don't know why it started working, but time stopped again. But you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna check it. You'll probably come back. You'll be a Patreon creep or something? Maybe. ありがとう、りょうたさん。よいしょ。今日初めて着たこのワンピ。よいしょ。You laugh? Yeah, I kept laughing. I saw myself. I kept laughing. Yeah. I need to talk more, not just laugh. I don't want to talk over when there are like so many people. I hope my laugh is not completely annoying. How laugh is contagious. Only see the beginning so far, but I did see you crack up when Chris listed his hobby is cheese. Yeah. My cheese, it's just the way you say it. Not like my hobby is eating cheese, like my hobby is cheese consumption. Like, it's not like, it's like a, like he would mature work or something. Everyone's laughing. Yeah, we couldn't stop laughing. And you know what? When I said like, oh, my favorite thing about favorite thing about my life is not having kids. Like there was a context in it. Like there was a lot of edit going on because it was a whole day. Well, I talk about. I go. Well, I have been like I said I started with something like, I remember I was in high school, and that was a long time ago. Right? I was a kid. Now, like in my 30s, like I get to be a kid. That's fantastic. So I talk about kid first, like being a kid, being able to be a kid, feel like a kid in your 30s. That's why like the kid comedy came out. It was not like out of context. Yeah. Yeah. Cheese, I have cheese too. I'm pretty sure that they have had more cheese. Being Westerners, I think my cheese consumption have been limited living in Japan. That makes more sense, right? That's another layer too, right? Otherwise, like, it just felt a little bit abrupt. Like, why are you talking about that? Yes. Okay. It's heavy. You hide in the box. It's a table. It's heavy. I might need some help. Once Mark-san comes to Japan, I don't know if he's still there. I might need some help because it's quite heavy. I don't know if I can build this table by myself. But I don't have any space to welcome somebody. But I might have to. Yeah, I might have to make some space so somebody else can walk in. No, I need Markman's help with tech anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I don't even know when Connor's cyclone ends. I forgot to double check. Hard move. Good kind of cheese? I hope so. I mean, the cheese you can find in Japan is kind of limited. I'm limited. Cheese isn't as good in Japan. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. It's like, sushi can be good in the States too, but maybe you can have something bad you don't think it's super uber good. I like cheese too. How can I avoid cheese? How can I not love cheese? It's cheese. Unless you're lactose. Even if I become lactose, I have been feeling that like the older you get, right? But no, I still like cheese. I still, you know what? It wouldn't be troublesome. It wouldn't be troublesome if you want to poop more. You just poop more. Your place is pretty packed. I'm sure you have a space in mind. 疲れた。Oh wow, this is for the chair. So I have this. I have to put this under the table, like the big gaming mattress. I'm finding the older again. My food tastes change. Oh yeah. My heart. You won't be able to have something heavy like steak that much once you're old enough. That is a desk mat. It goes on the desk. Oh, it's on the desk. Like entire desk mat? Wow. Should be the full side of the desk. My favorite cheese are blue cheese. Beer cheese? I never heard of beer cheese. What is that? Sorry. Bausch. Boo. Oh, the baguette? It means baguette. There is There's a logo here. Cheese, at least I can still distinguish. Yoisho. It's a spread that you can get to put on crackers and spread. It's a spread? Why do you have that on gaming table's name? It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't add up. Beer cheese is like pub cheese. Oh, it's a spread? Oh, that one. Okay, I thought you were talking about the brand name. You're supposed... Is it like a coffee cake? It's not like there's coffee in it. Like you're supposed to eat the cake with coffee. Oh, I'm so happy that it's done right here. Higurashi no Uta. Nikki Kette. Second seed of Higurashi no Uta. I thought like they were just going to end it like that because the manga already ended. I'm so happy. Higurashi no Uta, what was the name of the show in English? But I finished reading all the manga. Maybe it's like a brand name. You're like cake, coffee cake. Oh, I hate coffee. I don't like coffee. It's just, I cannot drink coffee without milk. Huh. Yeah. Morrison grew it in my head with all the cheese. Morrison grew is so popular in Japan. I love it too. Yeah. Higurashi, when they cry. Higurashi though. That's the only one I know. No, it's what? Wait a second. English title. Not the Higurashi. That's like a different Higurashi. Oh, they do. Oh, I don't know if they're gonna bring. Creepy Nuts. Like the Creepy Nuts actually did the opening and ending of the anime. Before the Brim Bangan, like it just blew up. Before the Creepy Nuts became like the face of like a cool anime song gods. Yeah, they had opening and ending. Any distinct in Japanese goat cheese or sheep cheese? This Japanese one? I don't know a lot of cheese places in Japan. Creepy Nuts song for Call of the Night. That's the one. Call of the Night. Call of the Night. They did an opening and ending song of Call of the Night. Hey, what's the Japanese title again? Best band name. Yeah, I know. It just sounds so funny in English. You cannot forget the name. But it's like, hey, we're Creepy Nuts. Like, that's like, what? That was cool. That's pretty good. Yofukashi no Uta. Sorry, did I say Higurashi no Uta or something? Yofukashi no Uta. Yofukashi, yeah, maybe did I mispronounce it as Higurashi? Yofukashi no Uta, yes. Yofukashi means like staying up all night, like staying up late. And Uta is a song. Call of the Night is a really good show. Yeah. It's hard to forget once you hear it. Now, if you remember Dagashikashi, it's the same manga also. Mushroom is where I discovered them. You've got no doubt. Yeah, can I just like maybe dissect it? Put it. Yeah, Higurashi is like a totally different show. So I got confused. Like, did I see Higurashi? Sorry about the ASMR. No, afraid of it. Yeah, I got so scared watching the first season of Higurashi. But afterwards, it's fine. And you're gonna laugh so hard on some of the Higurashi in the franchise. First season was really good. Actually, the best season. And scariest, I couldn't even go to the bathroom, even though my apartment was so small. Like, you just go there, over there. You don't have to walk the hallway. And still, I got so scared. But kind of like Shining. Remember the show Shining, the Heart movie Shining? You know the scene like you got up and like, well, Jack Nicholson scene. It's so scary at first, but it got memed. Now it's a meme. You're not scary at all. You're like, oh, this is a scene. I've seen that on Twitter. So now you're fine now. And this is the top part of the desk. This is just like a form. Yeah, the top part came in separately. Nah, not as scary anymore. Even the crown one. Crown is actually called Piero in Japanese. I don't know why. Is it like French? We took the French word. But anyhow, yeah, the crown one, it became so much meme. I think I was so scared of Pennywise. I was so scared of Pennywise. I still haven't watched the show, but I think if I watch it now, I might be able to laugh. Like I remember the scene, like crown's face coming out from the ground. I think I'm gonna have a good laugh. I've seen that on X so much. Yeah, The Shining, the movie. Yes, exactly, Hohenheim. Yes, Joni. Oh yes, that's it, MVO. I think I'm okay with Pennywise now. Japanese crepe, I'm curious if it's more popular than French. It's popular, I think it's the same style. Except for the ones that you can have like in Harajuku, that you get crepe from a trader, a food truck, or like a tiny shop. It might feel quite different. I like crepe and garage shop too. Oh, I want to go there. I haven't been there more than a year, I guess. I gotta go. Also, Mighty Keith, you know the YouTuber Mighty Keith. We have been following each other for a while, but we have never met. But he's coming to Japan soon. I think with his friends. So I don't know if I get to see them. Pennywise is super creepy. Yeah. But you know, meeting up with somebody is always a good excuse to have some good food. Yeah. Grudge, One Time Never Again. Grudge, which one? Japanese version or Harriet version? I haven't watched the Harriet one, actually. The Japanese one more scary. I'd like to try Japanese crepes and those fluffy. You know what? If you want to try like some Japanese crepe with whipped cream and natto. Yeah, I know the face. Yeah, sure. I know a lot of weird places. Oh, you keep you nice. His skits are pretty good, yes. I think it's his first time. He said he was gonna come visit with his friends. Whipped cream and natto, I know. Or you can have, I guess, savory natto too. Pizza and natto and cheese. They have that too. Or coffee, jerry, and natto. They have the coffee, jerry, whipped cream, and natto. They have that. I have never tried that. Well, when I went there with like a female co-worker, she somehow loved it. And like, yeah, she ordered the natto one. And I got the bite, but I was like, wait, why is she having it? But yeah, good for content. This girl at work is from Japan and brings home like homemade natto? Oh, wow, that's amazing. Homemade, I have never had like a homemade natto. You're not making me better. A could be good content, I'm saying. I know a lot of abrasive content. I think I went there even like during like a blogging days, or like just Twitter and Instagram. Like I didn't take any videos at that time. But it could be good. I'm just saying. I like to say. Sound delicious. We like try really. Then you're brave. Even like the regular crepes are good there. It's like a tiny shop, like a home I think owners. Oh, just like a personal business. No, I think you gotta try natto one. That'd be good content. If you're interested, of course, yeah. Of course, Mary natto. Once you start living in Japan, or once you start talking about going to Japan or eating Japanese food, local like Japanese people are definitely gonna ask you, "Have you tried natto? You haven't? You should try. You gotta try." Nah, and then they're not gonna leave you alone. You gotta be prepared. Japanese girl makes you homemade lunch. It's natto. So Mary natto sounds like a brand name. I mean, nattos are supposed to be smelly. Kind of. It's like curry is supposed to be spicy in a way. When you recommend things like that, I'm not sure if you're actually like, no, I can't take a video and post it on my TikTok too. And I maybe, I have to find a way to like grow TikTok. I'm still not figuring out what could work. And I understand the algorithm. I don't really check TikTok that much. But because it's a smaller community, it's easier to probably read, comment. It's nice to have that. But as long as I have a social media, of course I want to grow the channel. You want to grow each social media. You don't want to just have it, especially when given the job. That's a good idea. Yeah. Never had homemade natto. I mean either. Natto is popular in meat though. Why am I? Nani koko? Oh my god. When did I? Wait, when did I hit this? Nani kore? Doko butsuketa? Did I hit? Did somebody grab me? I don't think so. I don't remember. It looks like I've been abused. Sure, I don't remember. Did I hit? Is it like how I slept? Eh? Okay, this side is fine. Oh, it just like got a bruise. It looks fine yesterday. I don't know why it just grew. Did you get a back bite? I don't think so. It's not itchy at all. Not bruise. Just a little bit here too. Is it from, I don't know, all the unboxing? I don't know how to be careful. I hate waking up with marks and scratches. Maybe just a blood vessel if they like burst. If you can, why did it burst though? I'm worried. I give broad. I don't give broad. Also, I heard like a broad donation. In Japan at a comic market, they do have like the broad donation car comes in, and they say like, if you like donate broad, then yeah, you can get this Uzaki-chan poster, something like that. And there have been some controversy, like why do you always like give away the poster of the show, like anime or manga? And obviously that's oriented toward men. Like some feminist people say like, oh, that's not fair. But they have actually tried out, like they have tried very popular shows among women. But women tend to be skinnier and shorter, so they cannot, and also like we have menstruations, so we cannot give as much broad. And just even like a broad donation, like we are doing that for free, but people who work there, they want to get as much broad as possible. They kind of have to like focus on men, is what I heard. Is it the same in the States too? Like in new countries, not just States? Yeah, I didn't fall off. Yeah, like all the women tend to be like a skinnier, shorter, and smaller, and oh yeah, menstruation, like just like, you know, you have to say no sometimes. Yeah, that's why they have to focus on the male manga fans, and hey, I'm gonna give you Uzaki poster if you donate the donation. They want as much brought from one time. Just nice. Well, the merchandise thing is only at Comic-Con, because like they're comic fans, so they're gonna give you like a free poster of a comic. I think here you either don't get anything or money. Oh really? You get money too? Yeah, I heard like some, like if you donate plasma in some places, like you get money. I saw that the definition of donation is like you do that for free, right? That's not always the case. Isn't it like a saving though? Oh, freebie. You guys get money for donation? Wait, so its definition of donation is different. Free tea, coffee, and biscuit is like all we get, mostly. Understandable. It's more thank you for your cooperation. Really, but most donation centers are not paying you. Interesting. So some people do that, not necessarily for good cause, but more for, oh, I need some quick bucks. Well, that's not wrong. Oh. They don't pay or give any gift. Oh, really? Not even like a juice? Right? Because hey, you just lost your broth. So I saw like giving chocolate or snack is like, oh, you just lost your broth. You need some calories. There you go. Oh, it's because plasma is hard to come by, so they pay people to donate. Okay, but again, if you pay the donation, the word donation. I'm building something I just moved in. Juice, yes, but that's not a gift. Really? Oh yeah, that's true, but I would consider that as a gift. I would never be like, hey, like I want to donate my bra because I'm so thirsty, right? I would never do that. I would never do that because I want juice. Also, there have been some cases in Japan because you have to like sign a not contract but rule. Like some people cannot, give bra just for the safety reasons. But usually people do not read because there are a lot of things to sign. There are a lot of things to check. Apparently, one of the requirements is like you haven't had sex with like a random people. Meaning, like if you have just sex with like a one partner, fine. But like if you were to say, like, work requires having that sexual relationship, I don't know how, if it's like penetration sex or more just like a foreplay or something. I never donated bra because I'm scared of needles. But there have been a case. Apparently, like a JB actress tweeted like, "Oh, I just donated my bra," and some people who knew about the rule said, like, "Wait, can you though?" And then it gotta be within like 60 days or 30 days, apparently. So it became a controversy, and she said eventually she apologized. And I think initially she was like ignoring those comments, and then called out on like a big YouTube channel. And then she eventually apologized by saying, like, "Oh, I didn't really check what I checked. I didn't really read the whole thing. So I'm sorry, I didn't know." And they were like, you should let them know that, because like that could be dangerous. My best friend had a bra disease and had to get a bra transfusion every month. Oh, I see. Then donated bra as a donation. Oh. Plasma drain is a. I'm scared of knives and razor blades. Yeah. You have to complete a questionnaire. Yeah, the thing is I heard like, not a lot of people read the questionnaire. Right. I also heard that you have to be heavy enough. Like some of the donation, like a broad donation, has to be heavy enough. It's been good, thank you, T. Remember when I went for a STD check, my girlfriend at the time wanted to make sure. Well, sorry. I understand, you don't want them to doubt you. That I went and the nurse was kind of smiling the whole time when I told her being responsible is sexy, I suppose. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. They say you can catch from like any way. Not the cap, especially the lid. Yep. Ugh. Ugh. Thank you. You got really, if you haven't had a cup of tea in a while, you just need one. You brought one. It's a good thing to, yeah. Yeah, if you're eligible, definitely. But make sure you're eligible. Just read questionnaire. Like sincerely read it. Is that a sword or a baseball bat? It's a baseball bat from Dan cosplay I did recently. I'm trying to, I need to find a bigger bag to put everything in. I might bring it to one of the conventions. I haven't decided which one. Thank you. Thank you. Hydrate after the unboxing. After that, I'm gonna drink it right now before I forget. Welcome, first time. Buy some chat. Your temperature can drop dramatically after the donation bra. Right. You have to be aware of how your body's gonna react. Sometimes I felt when I took some, had to take some broth out just for like testing it. I have like a felt, well, I kind of fainted a little bit. It happened to me. So I'm kind of afraid of that, honestly, because like broth donation, they have to take quite like 3 portions at least. I don't know. It's like, I think we use a millimeter. I have fainted after a broth test before. I don't know if, I don't know, it was my condition or I just hate needles. That happened several times. And I'm short. And I have done some diet, so maybe it's not much broth you can take from me, probably. Given the weight and the height. Last time for me, yeah, I got woozy, right? No, my homies hate needles. I mean, who loves needles? Some people faint after broth donation test, right? Like broth test should not be that much, and I think broth donation you have to give more. I'm afraid of that. No. I don't know, like I'm so scared of acupuncture as well, fish. As a very young boy, I had a ridiculous amount of broth tests because of reasons. Yeah. Well, you can? Wow. I'm like a doctor. Why if I don't have to look at them? Like, I don't want to look at them, but also, like, I want to lie down. I want to sit and lie down. Alright, yeah. Hopefully just lying down, like, not just sitting, honestly. Yeah. Hearing addicts love needles. I think they like herrings more. That's more about herrings. Building a cardboard? No, I'm gonna deconstruct it. I just have to take it. Oh. I'm good, thank you. Last on them. I want to check out Sakura Tree tomorrow. I want to wear something pink. I want to wear pink clothing. That's a perfect good cat shelter. It's so tiny. I don't have a cat. But if the box is big enough, I try to fit in. I'm like my own cat. This one I cannot fit. It's like half of me, width-wise. Tape. Pink or something to complement pink. I want to wear pink. I think it's warm enough. I don't know the weather tomorrow, but today has been warm. I didn't have to wear a jacket actually, but this one was knit. This one was kind of warm texture, warm material. So I don't know, depending on the weather tomorrow. Do you know how hot it's gonna be tomorrow in Tokyo? Yeah, who knows? Nurses are much better with needles than doctors. That's true. They're so used to it. I think an exclamation weather, and you have to put the location after that, like Tokyo, and to narrow it down. Otherwise, like which weather has to be again. Well, in which location? That it's burgundy, isn't it cute? Well, not like California. California is gonna be too big, so you gotta narrow it down. Los Angeles, or is it gonna show up? Oh, cool. Tokyo, Japan. I mean, is it right now? Flowering. 14. Clear, wind blowing, humidity, visibility. Chicago at times has similar weather to Tokyo. Is Chicago, is it? Is Chicago more East Coast? It's now though, right? That's now. You look back and like, I understand. Midwest next to lake. Isn't Midwest like generally kind of colder? The rest of the US. No. Wednesday in Tokyo is supposed to reach 21. Really? Damn, I can just wear the pink dress. That's it. Sorry about the ASMR. Chicago is Midwest North, so maybe colder. I assume like they're usually, it's usually colder there. With your unboxing, this is a tabletop. My gaming table, the new gaming table. I have to put two together, I think. It's big enough. It's the biggest one I could find. That's also standing. I need to take the dust off with the tape. Got it. It's near Canada, so I would say colder, right? I cannot believe that it's close to Tokyo. That's why I mentioned. It's big. The top doesn't come in one piece, unfortunately, so you have to go 2 parts separately. It's okay, thank you so much. It's big. The box is big. You need to run away, Jack. You need to run away. It's gonna explode. Careful now, careful now. Then drop it on your hands. It's fine. It's just a box. I just have to be careful with the cut. Sorry about the grunt. This truck was real. Are you drinking? Are you enjoying this video? I'm sane, chat. I'm sane. I am perfectly sane. It's, yep. I'm just in professional wrestling battle. Here's a big box. Panting. I'm okay. I'm okay, Joe. I knew what I was doing. I knew. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to angry cow noises, I'm so happy, fluttering. I mean, it could have been like a better shape. My OCD is not really happy. Want to make it as small as possible so that, you know, cleaning person can take it out. Because buildings, apartment buildings there is a trash space for the building and within the building. And the cleaning person, like each morning, they're going to carry them out. And the battle of Kaho versus cardboard box. Alright. Not their bicep. I'm fine. I'm the same way. I either have to do it right off the bat, you'll sit around for years. Kaho fought the box. It's good, it's good. Yo. Yo. Now tape out. It's sort of fun to buy new things, but damn, it's annoying to get rid of boxes, right? It's a huge box. Kaho sat on the box is flattened because I have some weight. I'm not saying I'm heavy, I'm just a human being. I'm just making it as small as possible. Which is fine. Yeah. Okay. That's the thing about living in a tiny apartment. You just have to make a trash and just make a trash bag, take it out as soon as possible. Otherwise, it's just taking too much space. I really don't get people leaving some trash unless that's the rule. Because if you have a house, I guess like, you have to take the trash out on a specific day. That's some regular battle against her nemesis, the evil box empire. Not a nemesis. Most of the boxes are fine, it's just very big, but thank you, automated. How often do you get to do this in your life? Yeah. It's like hunting. I have way to the desk. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 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 Okay. How the new place? By the way, miss the old place? No, never. Never, 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 never. Oh, it's a much nicer place. Oh. Yes, sure. I've been putting off and getting some things I need. I have no room. I understand. And I want to put some like framed artwork. You know, remember the jigsaw puzzle I assembled during pandemic? I want to keep some of them definitely. I don't have to keep all of them. I can gift away some of them. But I want to hang some of them. So it's not a okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm not being delinquent. I'm just putting more pressure here. I never look back, Jack. That's one of my favorite things about myself. I keep going on. I love framing artwork. Oh, And like those jigsaw puzzles, so I assemble, it's kind of my art too. Accomplishment I made. So except for the easy ones, like some are very actually quite easy. That's definitely a hard one I want to keep. Most of the night. They do brighten up the old apartment, right? I think it's nice to have in the background still, some of them. If it's too small, maybe not. I mean, one piece jigsaw puzzle was easy. However, the frame was also one piece. That was really nice. And that was like an amazing scene. That's such an iconic scene in One Piece, so I want to keep that. The railgun one, even though it's cute, it was actually too easy. Ganbatte, arigato. Yo. Ganbare. Never look back. Just keep going on is my motto. Yes. Oh, some got banned. I wonder what this is. Oh. Happy stream anniversary, thank you. Yeah, it's a stream anniversary month, so I want to stream every day. Yep. Bonnet Vader. Uh-oh. Yep. Yes. Stop laughing. Yes. I'm serious. I'm serious. I want to flatten it as much as possible. I want to pancake it. Yes. Yes. Wrapping skills. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. The baseball bat behind you. Yeah, it's for part of cosplay. I might have to probably get the weapon check. Yeah. 金箔のよ、金箔ね、金箔博士さんとかプロだからそんな恐れ多いよ。よっ。よっ。Just making it more and more tight. Looks like a motoring, very fashionable. Okay, I think it's flattened enough. I think it's super duper flat. Yoshi, okay. How many hours now? It's almost 3 hours. 3 hours. Well, I did make hot chocolate and did kind of enjoy just chatting with you. Definitely my own fault. My own stupid fault. youngest looking grandma character ever in an anime? Yes. I mean, well, there was Genkai in Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh yeah, she had 2 different forms, and she's always that form. Yeah, Seiko is always that. Genkai is like a different story. She got like different versions. Alright. Look at this table, Kaho. You guys have a good rest. Thank you. Thank you, Mikage. You guys have a good rest too. Thank you so much for coming so often. Take care. Yeah, it's a cosplay accessory. A possibility, a few others I haven't thought of imagined. I mean, like a Beatrice Berkel, my favorite character in ReZero. She had lived like thousands of years, and also some elf characters. They have them like really practically a grandma, given the age. But because she's elf, you know, it's not by their definition. She's not a grandma. So how do you define grandma? Well, yeah, but she doesn't have kids. That's different. Just being old and granny is not the same as actually having kids. I mean, well, it's not like well, we're assuming that probably they're biologically related because they both have powers. However, we're not sure. Maybe it turns out they're not biologically related. We never know. We don't know. Kaho broadening the definition of grandma. True. Nico Robin? What are you saying, Nico Robin? War? Wait, what? What are you saying, Nico Robin? In war? They're no grandma. Are you saying that they could be grandma? No way. They're still in like 30s or something, right? I like Nico Robin, but yeah, I was like, what are you saying there? She's not even in 40s. Not even middle age. Why Nico Robin gotta be twins? What? I don't think they look that alike though. They both have dark hair and that's pretty much it. Their faces are different. They're both hot. Wow. Well, Nico Robin, they said, they also said the image is like she's Russian. That's why they have like so many different casts from different countries for live action. You did a great job in Seiko. Thank you. I need to post photos and videos. What character do you think your personality is closest to? Not sure, dude. Personality-wise, I usually just go with the body. I don't like try to identify with character that much. I think you'll be kind of conceited of me because they're really cool. Oh, my point was that not all One Piece characters are supposed to be Japanese. Even though they have like Japanese order. Like a Nico is a family name and Robin first name kind of way. Yeah, sure. Kaho is Kaho. Yo. See, it's so flattened, chat. It was so huge. Did you see that? I annihilated. made it into a small piece, just a tiny piece. Head bath. I would have come head baths. Any character German? Good job, thank you. Nice and compact, so I can just trash it on. Ah, 疲れた。Ah, ah, 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 ah. Thank you. Flatten like pancakes. Ah, what the? I don't know. I don't think I can build it today. I might need some help building it. And I need to make some rules. Make some room. Force headband. Thank you. Yes. Do I do? Arigatou gozaimasu. You made some progress. At least, like, you know, there's no more box here. I need to just trash the box. Yeah, it's easy. I think it's now easy. ちょっとはね、動かしたから。いいか。いいことにしようか。Oh wait, actually got a gift from John Jimin. Gonna probably open that. One gift arrived. Because John Jimin is here. Why don't I open it? Happy 5 years on Twitch, Kaho. Heart. Hope these chopsticks are PSX good. Bento. Already? I just put it in this. It's so fast. Yeah, that's a baseball bat for cosplay. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. A cardboard box. We're gonna have a cardboard box eventually. I don't play baseball. It's a cosplay prop. Kawaii! Yatta! So cute. Let me find it. Now, when I'm not washing the other chopstick, I can use these chopsticks. If you have only one bento box and one like chopstick, you gotta wash every day. That would be tough. You need spare. I always wanted to cosplay as Sephiroth. Oh, that's so cool. You need to have a neck and the chest, right? I'm like a mean guy. I'm not toying. Oh, Sephiroth. I've seen like a female Sephiroth too. You don't have to worry too much about the height. I'm not tall either, and I have done some like taller women characters. Thank you. It's so fast. Thank you, John Jimin. Whatever you order, it really comes fast. I don't know if it's the location or something. Kawaii. Even here, he has some PlayStation mark. I know PlayStation. Oh. Arigato. Okay, I need to take the dust off. Yep. I gotta take you. Where can I find those? I found it on Amazon Japan. I'm not sure about other Amazons. Yeah, sure. Because I think Amazon Japan only ships like a certain area, including, you know, of course Japan, but when I try to, well, even when I find some things in US, sometimes like it cannot be shipped to Japan. Some Etsy companies, the Etsy shop too. That happens. Did you know I have bento box too? While you're in my last stream. The 2 gifts coming on Thursday? Thank you, John Jimin. That's like almost tomorrow. Almost. They have a Nintendo. This Nintendo and PlayStation are different, so for right now. I cannot. Yeah. Huh. find the room. Well, you could find me. Yeah, you could see me. Let's go. Still just 3 a.m. I'm okay today. Yeah, I'm just a little bit tired because of a huge unboxing. That's just it. That's just it. They don't have them in Xbox. Yeah, I'm going to Nintendo Museum. I'm so excited about the March. And I know there are some little areas that I think it's not too strict. Not okay for live streaming, of course, but even like video and photo places, I think it might be limited. I think because the IP, you're not supposed to show the video of the game, for example, because of IP. Yeah, other than that, yeah, I think most location should be okay. So I'm gonna record that. It's gonna be, well, it doesn't have to be selfie, maybe just a few seconds of selfie, but I want to show what's happening. I'm dying to see the Kirby vending machine. I'm so excited. Can we have some Kirby in March? But you know what? I'm glad they have a Kirby vending machine over there because Kirby is not 100% owned by Nintendo. Even some Pokemon, they have a little bit of Pokemon to show off. Pokemon display. Again, Pokemon is not 100% owned by Nintendo. No, I'm happy that they're just there, at least. Yeah, sure. Wake up and we need to go to, yes, I wanna go to the shrine and check out Cherry Blossom. Thank you. I couldn't stop laughing. That was so much fun. I guess you kept hearing me scream and laugh. That was so much fun. I love it. What's your favorite part? Oh. I'm gonna ask my mom. Yo. The straining of rat in the box was not like, like during the tag of war. True. What game I have been playing? So the thing is, I started playing Life is Strange 2. However, I have a sponsored game stream tomorrow night, so I gotta focus on that. And I'm so excited about the game, honestly. And I need to make a post about it. So I need some time to figure out what kind of post, because I don't have any March of them. I only have the code of the game, so I don't have. I did ask them, but you know, they're probably not located in Japan. I couldn't get any March. Yeah, probably just me before starting. I usually want to show off the March of the game and like hold it. The outsync, maybe just a controller. Yeah, well, I wanted to play the game and I asked them, like, is it okay to like stream the game? And they offer the sponsorship stream, so very nice. Can I make something? I don't know. I'm not really good at drawing, or I cannot really craft anything. Can I? Can I like draw something and laminate it? Oh my, well, I don't know. That might be too much. I can't. Can I have like a fake finger and like a draw? I don't know. I'm excited too. I mean, I was thinking probably just like quote tweeting their like lounge, and then put my photo on it before going live. Probably. Shibuya is the most beautiful woman. Oh no, wait. Thank you. But yes, I'm not gonna continue Life is Strange tomorrow because I want to focus on that. Yeah. Just making sure. Sorry, Mon. Just drop a question there. I think my poop is like ready to go out. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. I think it's the gum. So look at the gum count. Already this much. I already ate this much. So it's probably that. Thanks for sharing. Sorry about that. Probably encouraging to dissect. However, I have this. Well, the flavor just goes away just really quickly. Sorry about that. Yeah, so eventually I'm gonna build. I don't know if I can build on stream because I need to like move a lot of things. Also like Power Ranger Lightspeed. I'm still in like which episode is it? I think I'm in like towards the end though. But still Ryan hasn't figured out the way they can stop. So we're still not really at the end, but eventually. I think it's swallowed. Nope. Sorry. English and only English and Japanese here. I cannot type. Wait a second. Why can I type? That's so weird. Wait. What does gum do? Somehow it just helps the digestion so much. By not chewing. I've said it before. Ian and Kaho's stream without a poop conversation. I used to avoid a poop conversation. Now it's kind of hard. It's been really hard, chat. Oh, Maza, can you check my question real quick? Is that so? Yes, Justice. By the way, welcome back. But tomorrow it's gonna be a sponsored stream, but it has to be the game is released. The game will be released at midnight tomorrow, so it gotta be on 10th. So I'm gonna start streaming before midnight, like way earlier. But today it was like I started from like 11:58. But I want to start. I want to have at least like a 1 hour ahead of time. So that we can talk about things. No, we can talk about hey, what happened today, how is it going, something like that. We don't have to. We want to jump into the game after midnight. So I'll be ready. Okay. So I would probably stream way sooner than usual, if possible, like 10 p.m. still. Because like tomorrow, next day, I have to get ready. I have to get rid of Kyoto too. Because right after the stream, they say sponsored stream can be just like 2 hours. I think I want to try more. Like I think usually I stream longer, especially for games. So yeah. But however, in the morning I have Kyoto trip. they have to pack for Kyoto trip. Not just pooping, I have to go poop and pack and get some room to clean this up. Just so many things to do. And also make posts, social media posts, because it's supposed to stream. Like social media is not just if you feel like it, it's just mandatory. So you have a game that's an inflection point where you first realize that the Super Famicom was going to be something special. I don't know, I was such a kid. I love Super Famicom so much because it wouldn't be too glitchy compared to the Famicom. Need a 7 to 8 hour stream. No, I cannot even do, maybe, I'm not sure. If I want to do 7 hours, it gotta be probably before 10 a.m. just in case. You know, even if I read, because it's gonna be at studio. I have to come back here. And otherwise, I put everything in suitcase and then bring it to studio and I just leave from there. So I haven't planned yet. I have been working on email. Nice. Arigato. Ew. Yeah, sure. Do you understand me? What do you mean? Do you understand me? Thank you. I can't understand English. English and Japanese I can. Thank you. Hope you have a safe travel after sponsor stream. Yes. So I gotta get ready to sponsor game stream. After that, go to Kyoto. Probably call a cab and just go to like, yeah, one of the nearest Shinkansen station that I can go and hop on to Brit train. And I can get the hell out of Tokyo and go to Kyoto. No, that would be busy. Then Nintendo Museum. And then I got this noodle place that I want to go. Noodle place. So it's gonna be busy. And the next morning I want to have udon in the morning. So I gotta wake up really early. Yeah, I'm not gonna even wear makeup because I have a photo shoot afterwards. I'll be like movie. But I'm gonna have like a photo shoot. I'm gonna have a stream on Thursday night in a hotel room so I can show you the march. I'll probably get some like they have like a nice bento box too. I'll order noodle at that food place and get bento box too because they're a separate menu. Now think about that. So you can show me. I want to get the tamagoyaki. Oh, what is tamagoyaki called? Like egg rolls, egg. Tamagoyaki. Grab me ekiben. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for the insight. Okay, thank you for the insight. Hope you get the good, giant controller. I think, yes, I'm not gonna get 2 of them because that would be too much. Even 1, I don't think I can fit into my small suitcase, small tiny carry-on. It's carry-on. I've seen the photo. It's way bigger. It's like twice the size of my carry-on, and I don't know if I want to fold it. 巨大コントローラー買いたいんだよね. I don't know. They could be sold out. Though, never know. But. Yeah, they could be sold out. Not sure. Special name for tamagoyaki? Tamagoyaki なんだっけ? I think I did Google once. I don't know if it's how accurate. Sometimes Google is, you don't know if they actually use a term. Internet says to talk about hamburger steak. Hamburger, you just say, you can say hamburger steak, but no one really understands that. I think it's very close to Salisbury steak. So most of the time I say Salisbury steak. All right. Especially I'm working with a client who is trying to start up a Japanese chain restaurant here. Oh wow. Wait, chain is from here. Okay, not here in Japan. You think I look it up. So even like they're thinking about franchise already. That's pretty cool. We had discussion of menu design. Yakitori restaurant. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've never seen yakitori places. In the States? I think I have like izakaya style places, and you can probably eat yakitori in even like Germany. In some cases. No. Yeah, it's no brainer. Here in the yeah, I know. Like shabu shabu has become kind of popular in the States too. Shabu shabu is becoming more known. Curry rice too, like a go-go curries there. Yeah, katsu style. Yeah, yakitori would be great. It's more chicken and it's kind of healthy. It's kind of fun. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, rooting for your friend. Oh, kushiyage. Oh, something fried would be good. The smells really nice. That's a cool idea. Yeah, something new. That would be great. Go-go curry. Yeah, go-go curry too. Like not just go-go curry, the greater one, go-go curry. Is it go-go curry? It's kokoichi curry. And then go-go curry with like the muscular gorilla one. Tamagoyaki delicious. Is it? Oh, rolled omelets. That's true, John Jimin. But yeah, it's omelets, but it feels like a different style. Totally different. California roll is great. If it's not, I love California roll. We just talk about it. I love California rolls. No worries. Yes. Yeah, so because I need to poop and also like do a lot of things, it's gonna be a short stream. Sorry about that. But I want to rate back somebody who rated me yesterday. Well, they were interested in coming to Japan. I think they were coming to Japan. And also the chat was really nice. The rater was like stayed for a while. So I really want her. I think they have been actually streaming longer than me at this point. So if I'm going to rate, I think I want to just rate right now. That'd be fine. Make sure to poop and just like, beside the poop, you could just pee. Yes, I should probably stop talking. But yeah, please stay healthy, chat. Stay healthy. And I'm going to start the raid, which is, did it activate? Did it activate? Did it activate? Mod, it didn't come out. Can you do that? Can you do that, Mod? Did it come out? Did it come out? I did press it, but it didn't activate it. Yeah, it did activate. Okay, that's good. That's good. Sometimes it doesn't show. Okay, that's good. It's going. Thank you. Sometimes the app is not really working. And also, I want to update the new bunny cup from Game of Subs. Okay, I cannot. Okay, I'm too short. But yeah, I have this bunny cup ready. Yeah, I'm gonna take it for tomorrow. But I got the bunny cup ready. I'm gonna probably post it eventually. The video we can't start posting it. So I'll see you next time, and let's say hello to Graham No and like thank you. No, be thankful for the raid he did yesterday. Thank you for the stream and good night. Arigato. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow, okay? And we're gonna play the game that has been anticipated. I have been anticipating this game. Very personally. It's gonna be fun. I cannot wait. I'll get ready with code. I gotta download it. ではまたね。お休み今日短くてごめんなさい。ちょっと京都の準備とかいろいろあって。